Fear and hysteria can make even the most innocent things look like demons. The war on drugs wasn't trying to promote justice or help people in need. It was simply a war built upon greed and fear. But before we go further, let's look into the history of the drug war. To start off, the war wasn't based upon scientific fact or research. It was based upon the people who used illegal substances. The first anti-drug laws came after Chinese immigrants entered the United States during 1870. These were anti-opium laws, and, since then, based on different ethnic groups, different drug laws were created. In the 1960s, drugs were a symbol of rebellious young people. In 1971, Nixon declared a war on drugs. Then, the government halted scientific research on drugs. Drug control agencies grew, and we had started spending more money on arresting and charging people who were just minding their own business. Nixon even put marijuana in Schedule 1, a category of the most dangerous and harmful drugs. Then, in 1977, the tables turned, and Jimmy Carter voted for marijuana decriminalization, and many others followed, temporarily seizing the mass hysteria on drug use. Then, soon after Ronald Reagan's presidency, the hysteria was back again. Nearly 50,000 people were in prison for simply using intoxicants that are no one but themselves, if that. And by 1997, 400,000 people were behind bars for drug use. All that money was used towards stopping people not bothering anyone but themselves, merely having a good time. Strange indeed. The hysteria was increased by multiple anti-drug programs. In 1985, a national poll said that only 2 to 6% of people thought that drug abuse was the nation's biggest problem. Then, by the end of the 1980s, nearly 65% of people thought that drug abuse was the nation's biggest problem. Then, during Bush's presidency, the nation had started spending more money than ever on the drug war, even militarizing it. About 40,000 SWAT raids on Americans happened every year solely for drug possession. Now, during Obama's presidency, Obama has pushed for decriminalization and legalization more than ever. And, while we've gotten somewhere, Congress has still prevented more acts from being passed. And you're probably asking, why did the government do all this if it was causing no harm and costing so much money? Well, there are lots of theories out there like working with cartels and such for profit. But the main problem is hysteria. People are afraid of new things no matter how small they may be. Marijuana is 100 times better for you than alcohol, yet alcohol is freely available, while marijuana is illegal. Scientists have proven health benefits of marijuana, and the people are still blinded by fear, and Congress's tight grip around anti-drug laws has made it difficult for marijuana to become legal. It's common sense, really. Why should people who aren't harming anyone just having a good time be in prison? And, even if it were to do something to help them, it should be rehab. Yet something just twice as harmful to the human body is openly available. If the government legalized and put a tax on drugs, it would only help the American people. So ask yourself, next time you hear about someone getting arrested for drug possession, who's actually guilty? The one trying to have a good time and not harming anyone, completely of their own volition, or the one forcing himself into another's business and taking away the thing that he enjoys?